Show, V103, the ATL's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Happy Friday, December 20th, on our way to a high of 55 degrees. We are lightweight celebrating my birthday early. I got some, people just pulling up on me. Good morning, how y'all doing?
Good morning.
Is this the Brown family? Do I have that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Good morning. Introduce yourself. Get a little closer to the microphone.
I'm Beverly.
Hi, Beverly. How you doing?
Great this morning.
I'm Tanika.
Hey, Tanika. And?
I'm Jai.
Jai, happy belated birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, 12-12. I like y'all Sagittarius sometimes. You have any idea besides celebrating my birthday while y'all sitting here?
Yes and no.
Okay, can I read you all something?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Tanika. I am a mom of 3 children. October 2024 changed my life as I was told that I needed to have a heart transplant. And I'm 38 years old. During that time, I lost my car. I had to stop working. I don't have any means to get my children anything for the holidays. I heard your ad on the radio today and knew it was a blessing that I heard it. I hope that I can receive a holiday miracle to bless my kids who bless me and give me the strength to keep fighting every day. Thank you so much for your time. Now I know Jai is here, but you have 2 other.
Yes. Noelle and Cameron.
Okay, the young ladies.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, a heart transplant.
Yes.
Tell me, how did we get it?
Okay. I was deployed for work in Florida.
Okay.
And I got sick one day, and it just got to the point where it was, no matter what I did, it wasn't getting better, no matter what medication. So I had enough. I went to the ER. They was like, we need to admit you. So my son's birthday, my second son, Cameron,
Okay.
November 1st, they told me that I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure and that they wanted to do open heart surgery right then. I'm like, I've never had any health issues before.
Wow.
How did this come about? I need a second opinion, because to go from being healthy, active, and working to having to have an open heart transplant, I just felt like I need to find another way. So I went back home, met up with a cardiologist. They had me on medication. I've been doing fine up until a few months ago, where just me cleaning up, sweeping, was taking so much out of me. So I went to the doctor. They was like, your health is declining, and the only way to extend your life is a heart transplant.
Wow.
So what procedure I had was only supposed to be for a few hours. I ended up being in the hospital for 2 weeks. And I'm on medication every day.
Wow.
Until I get that call that my transplant is available. I don't know when that'll be, any day.
Okay, one, what was the diagnosis like? What is the actual issue?
Congestive heart failure.
Okay.
They do not know. They did the genetics test, and it was inconclusive on if it was genetic or not.
Right.
And they can't find anything. I'm always doing blood work, lab work. They don't know what caused this.
And I know that we always hear about how long the kidneys can take. What does the heart transplant list look like? Do they have any expectation, ETA? Do they tell you, like, is there a certain amount of time you should be waiting?
No, they just told me to stay by my phone. I can get called at any day. It just depends on if you're an adult, if you're a child. If you're a child, you're more, likely to be put up on the list.
Right.
Because I'm on medication and I'm home, then I'm kind of lower on the list.
Oh, wow.
So I would have to literally be stuck in the hospital in order for them to say, okay, well, you can be put on the list. Yes, and there's no way for me to check the wait list to see if I moved up or not. Just waiting on that call.
So clearly this and losing the car has affected your ability to be a earner.
Absolutely.
How has this affected the family?
It's affected my family a lot because we're stuck in the house. Family are able to help when they can, but I'm a mom and I feel like my kids are my responsibility.
Right.
So trying to find a way for me to be able to do for my kids and not rely on other people has been, what I've been trying to do.
Mom, I see you're here. Like, how's this been for you?
Well, actually, Tanika, she's very independent. She and Jai came to live with me Yeah, my partner is her mother. And so therefore she is just so strong, so independent, and it's a hard time for her to actually receive help.
Right.
But they are in my household, and she's getting through it. I never seen so much of a positive person as far as her going through the health crisis that she's in. And it kind of breaks her heart that a couple of her kids, can't be together. And this young man here, her son, he's pretty resilient, and yeah, so to get through it, like it's a crisis. If I was in her shoes, I don't know what I would do. So, and she's so positive, she pretty much looks out for everybody else. Gets up in the morning, asks the other people, "How are you doing?" And yet she's in the predicament that she's in now. She's a pretty strong, independent person. And I know it's really hurting her to not provide for herself, her kids.
John,
Yeah.
you're the oldest.
Yes, sir.
How's this been affecting you and your sibling?
I just really miss my siblings. I just want all of us to be together. And I just love my mom for being strong. And basically just being strong and not to affect their life and all that. And she's still trying to do the same thing she's always been doing and not letting what's happening to her stop her from doing anything.
Right.
And yeah, that's really it.
Well, listen, first of all, we want to wish you health and happiness. We pray for you to get a heart transplant as soon as possible. You ought to be commended for holding the family together while you're doing what you can. And because you submitted this letter, it's my honor and privilege to let you know that you are the next recipient of Big Tigger's Big Blessing.
Thank you so much.
And what that means is you're going to receive $3,500 courtesy of the Big Tigger Foundation and the A.J. Terrell Jr. Foundation. We know it won't fix it, can't fix it all at one time, but I'm sure it could help.
Absolutely.
With medical bills or whatever else you need in and around the house. On top of that, Gooder is going to give you $300 in groceries, because food is crazy.
Hello.
Please believe it. We also have some goodies for the kids. Afro Unicorn gave you some nice goodies, some blankets and things, and some plush toys for the young lady. And for all three kids, we have HP Chromebooks, courtesy of the Michelle Obama STEM Academy. So they're all going to get Chromebooks today. And on top of all of that, we have a $400 gift card to Walmart just for whatever else you need to do this holiday season.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Again, we know it won't fix it all, but it's engineered to make your holidays a little happier. So thank you for listening. Thank you for submitting. And again, we wish you health and happiness. And again, you are the latest recipient of Big Tigger's Big Blessing.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, John, you good?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So happy holidays to you all. And we got one more big blessing to go. This is Big Tigger's Big Blessing on the People Station B103.